Activity 18. While you read, notice the order in which events happened. Reaching for the sky. The dream of human flight. One day while traveling, Milton Wright saw a small toy helicopter that was powered by rubber bands. He bought this toy for his two young sons, Orville and Wilbur. Mr. Wright surely had no idea this simple act would lead to the creation of the world's first powered airplane. The toy gave the brothers a strong interest in flight. They soon began trying to build similar models themselves. When they were older, the Wright brothers decided they wanted to make a small contribution to the field of flight. At that time, most attention on flight focused on hot air balloons and gliders. However, the brothers were more interested in a heavier flying machine, powered by an engine and controlled by a pilot. They first read all the books they could on the early mechanics of flight. Then they used kites to better understand the forces that controlled objects in the air. Over the next 3 years, the Wright brothers worked on designs and shapes for different types of gliders. During this time, they worked with engineers Otto Lilienthal and Octave Chanute, both authors of books on flight. These men were important influences on the brothers' work. The brothers had built a wind tunnel to test different shapes of wings and tails for their gliders. Then they began to think about how to get a flying machine weighing 272 kilograms into the air and keep it there. They designed a 12-horsepower engine that generated enough force to allow the flyer to take off from the ground in December 1903. It ascended about 3 meters into the air and continued to fly 36 meters in about 12 seconds. The first heavier-than-air flight became a reality. The second, third, and fourth flights followed on the same day, but the Wright brothers observed that the flyer was not stable enough and was hard to control. They spent 2 more years perfecting their airplane. Finally, on October 5, 1905, Flyer 3 flew about 39 kilometers in 39 minutes. The plane landed only because it ran out of fuel. The dream of human flight had finally come true.